guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to be playing an obby but storytime edition. So let's get started. So first of all, let me just start right now. So basically it was a few years ago. It's been a while, like a long time. So we were going for a family friend's barbecue, like my family, my dad's colleague's family, and my dad's colleague's daughter was my friend, but not really anymore, cause yeah. So basically, and one of my dad's colleagues' other friends, like it was another family. So my dad's colleague's family was a family of 3, and at that time, and Stella, she's the only child, and the other family was a family of 4. There was an 18-year-old girl, a 10-year-old boy, and that time I was the youngest, but this was a while ago. So yeah, then first we went to a plain area. It was just sand and a swing, because that's how Dubai is, and Dubai is a desert, and yeah. So, but then with my family and the rest of us thought it was too boring, so we wanted to go somewhere more fun, more activities, and all. So first my dad's colleagues family arrived. Then it was us, and then it was my dad's colleagues friends family. Yeah, but they didn't get out the car, and they came last. So then we just sent them a new location, but they were there, we were all there and all. So we decided to move it to this park. And in this part, there was like swings, slides, monkey bars, bathrooms, the works, you know. So basically, when we arrived at the park, it was prayer time. So first, my mom went to do wudu, and then and I was taking care of my little brother. So yeah, and then it was, and also my dad's colleagues friend's family mom also went, and there was like 2 different parks. There was one that was only women, and one men or family. Okay guys, I actually forgot where we were, but I think that, oh yeah, so there was only women's side and a family side, which was basically the men's side. Well, and if you didn't have a family, or you're coming alone with your friends, you go to the women's side if you are a girl or a woman. But if you're coming with a family, you could, if there's men in that family, you can't go to the women's side. You would have to go to the men's side, okay? So, basically, when I was taking care of my little brother, we were just playing and all. It was really fun. Oh my god, I didn't see and accidentally went there. Okay, so yeah, it was really fun. We were just playing together and all. And then my mom came out, and then my dad's colleague's wife went. And then while they were they went to do wudu. Then after she came out, they basically prayed, and we were just playing because I don't think it was far away. In the bathroom, let me just tell you from now, this is a scary story, by the way. And the bathroom was really far away from the entrance. I'm just gonna tell you that now, because you'll see why I said that. You'll see later. So basically, after that, we just came back, and it was by the way, it was 8 o'clock, no, 10 o'clock when we reached there or something. No, 8 o'clock, okay? And we were just all chilling, having fun. For 2 hours, we were in that park, okay? So after they came back from praying, we started playing all together, and all the moms were talking, the kids were playing, and also my dad's colleague's daughter was 12 at the time. So, yeah, 12. And we didn't have such a strong relationship because at that time I was 8. And yeah, this was a few years ago. So basically, let me just skip right to it. So then after we spent those 2 hours, it was currently 10 p.m. at the moment. So I said basically way too much. So then we went to the barbecue place. It wasn't really a barbecue place, but it was just a sandy area where the other family and my dad's colleague's family and all of us, we drove together, okay? So basically, they made to the other family, like, they brought everything, like the light, the barbecue stuff, the meals, okay? And yeah, so they did all that cooking stuff while obviously we helped. And the 18-year-old girl also made some banana bread. I love banana bread. Speaking of banana bread, I made banana bread all by myself the other day. It was so good. So then, oh my god, we're almost done with the obby. My story's not even halfway done. Well, it technically is. So and then after the food, we all the kids for some reason had to use the bathroom. It was a coincidence. It wasn't something in the food. It was just a coincidence. There was nothing wrong with anything. It just, bladders are bladders, okay? We are done, but I made it. So let me just speak the rest of my story here, because why not? So then we went to the bathroom, okay? My dad drove the girls to the girls' park because he thought we couldn't go in the family park, and the boys went in a different separate car to the family or the men's side, okay? And like I said, it was 12 a.m., okay? Late at night, we were alone. 2 of them had phones, but none of them had my dad's phone number. And the bathroom was extremely far away. I even asked my mom. It was so far away from the entrance. My dad didn't come with us. He didn't tell us anything. He was just parked in the car outside. And oh my god, it was so scary. So first, we all literally had to pee so badly. But I went first, since I was the youngest, then it was the boy, then it was the 12-year-old girl, which took so long. She must have took at least 30 minutes in the bathroom, and I have no idea why. Then the 18-year-old girl didn't take that long. I took the least time because I was the youngest, 8 years old at the time. And once the 18-year-old girl was in the bathroom, when the 10-year-old boy was in the bathroom, he came with us, because his sister was with us, aka the 18-year-old girl. So, it was pitch dark, and then they heard a noise outside, so the 12-year-old girl went to check it. It was nothing, okay? But it was bang! It was so weird and loud. Then she went back inside, and turns out it was nothing. But then, once she got in the bathroom, the lights turned off. And by the way, there was no one in this park. It was open, but it was 12 a.m. and we were left alone with 4 hopeless children, okay? And none of them had my dad's phone number to tell them what happened. And at that time, I didn't know my dad's phone number. And I never thought about calling him, okay? But then, when we were done, that 12-year-old took so long in the bathroom. We were, horrified to death because she took so long. And, basically, when she was in it, we were having a full-on conversation with everyone because she took so long. So I was talking with the 18-year-old girl, and she was like, if I show that I'm scared, you all are going to be scared, and you already are. But she told me that, and I was like, okay, I have no hopes right now because she's also scared. And then when we went outside, we kept on hearing noises from branches, and it was just so creepy, and we were running for our lives, and it was so far away. I can't tell you how scared I was that night as an 8-year-old, scared, alone, not alone, but 3 other people who didn't have my dad's phone number. I said that so many times, but I was actually so scared at that time. I felt like just teleporting to my dad's car. Okay, and my dad didn't care. He was just on his phone in the car. And no, do not blame my dad. My dad did not know. And also, I blame him because you don't just let some kids go alone at 12 a.m. to the bathroom in a whole different large park, okay? And there was no one there, not even security, okay? No lights. The lights were like all turned off, and like their phones were about to die, and they had to turn out the flashlight. And yeah, and then the 10-year-old boy decides to scare me and make noises in my ears behind me. I was like so scared. And then his sister, they're actually really nice. His sister said, "Don't do that, you're gonna scare her." And then he stopped because, yeah. And then basically we were running because we kept on hearing weird noises, and no one was doing that. There was no one in there, no security, no one to tell. So yes, it was not a coincidence. There was actually something happening. And then when we got to my dad's car, we told him, and till now when I tell the story to people, nobody understands it. So no one believes us, so please believe me. If you believe me, say that in the comments, and I will be so thankful, because I should know that someone believed me, but obviously no one believed us. And yeah, so that, and then wait, I'm not done though. Then when we made it back to the barbecue area, we were trying the banana bread, and it was just kids sitting like further away from adults. Like there was a shadow behind us. There was a shadow behind us, and then we kept on hearing a noise behind us. We checked back, there was no one, and still, like, people thought we were joking, we were hallucinating, but no. Why would I lie? If you knew me, I can't lie. When I was a kid, I couldn't lie, okay? I didn't know how to lie, okay? And also, yeah, so I wouldn't do that, and it was just so creepy. Whenever we turned our backs, that shadow would be there. And you asked me how, I'm like, I don't know, it was just there. It was dark, and it was very late. We made it home at like 2 a.m. or something, and we were even drinking tea after that, okay? But oh my god, no one in there believed us. And when we were eating our food, the barbecue, it was rice as well, there was humongous colony or piles of ants just sitting there, and I was in the end. And when I see someone scared, I become scared. Otherwise, I'm not that scared of ants, okay? But they were so scared, and I was like, okay, now I'm scared too, because if they're acting scared, I'm gonna be scared, because just that's how I work, okay? So basically, by the way, the decor behind me is so cute. And then I was like, okay, I'm just gonna sit down, because when I went to get my slippers, we were all barefoot, okay? Or my shoes, actually. So the sun wouldn't get in my slippers. I told them that they were like, why are you acting so dramatic? Just be normal. So, because my parents got mad at me, I just sat down near the ants, chilling, living my life. They called me brave for some reason, just sitting down. I was just like, yeah. And an ant ended up going in a 10-year-old boy's plates, and we were in the middle of nowhere, actually nowhere. So yeah, that's basically it. Bye guys, thanks for listening. Bye guys, thanks for watching.